Hey everyone, you want to learn how to make a beautiful Caesar salad with roasted salmon on Cedar Plank?
Oh yeah!
Let's start now. So, on this video we're going to start working on the Caesar salad with the dressing and salmon roasted on the Cedar Plank. Carlos, are you ready?
Yeah!
So, you're going to start filleting the salmon, deboning it, and I'm going to start working on the Caesar dressing.
Sounds good, buddy.
So, let's start.
We're gonna break down this little piece of salmon.
So for those at home that don't really know, are you just kind of like following the back of the spine and then cutting them into fillets?
Exactly. So we got some bones here in the middle. So we just follow with our knife here to make sure we have all the bones and all the meat in the right place. And you can see slowly where it comes and detach like so easily, right?
And we got our fillet.
So, meantime you're cutting the salmon, I will start working on the croutons, okay? For the croutons we will need just the bread. We're going to cut it into cubes, pretty much rough, and oregano, olive oil and salt. Roast it a little bit in the oven, 180 degrees Celsius or 360 Fahrenheit, until it's nicely golden and roasted, but still you have the softness inside.
Now we have to take it out the bones, right? So sometimes they are kind of tough to see them, right? So what we're gonna do, just gonna take the back of our knife, we're gonna come here and then just push them. So you see, now you can see them. We're gonna take our tweezers, just have a little container with water, because it's just gonna be easier to clean them out. I'm gonna pull them and dip in the water.
Now we're going to add the olive oil. Nicely. Make sure you put a nice amount of olive oil, salt, and oregano. You can use fresh, you can use dry. Mix it nicely. And to the tray.
Okay, always make sure that your piece of salmon it's clean, no bones. With your fingers you can check, okay, you can actually feel if you got more bones or not. And then your salmon is good to go. What we're gonna make now?
Fingers. So for the Caesar dressing we will need the egg and all the solid ingredients that we're going to put in the Caesar dressing. We're going to keep the oil apart and start working on everything else meantime. We're going to crack the egg, use just the egg yolk, capers, about a spoon. You can add a little bit of the juice, anchovies, about 4, garlic, crush it, cut a little bit aside, add it, lemon, cut the side, squeeze it, 1 nice teaspoon of Dijon mustard, salt, not too much, the capers and the anchovies are already salted, black pepper, just a touch, soya sauce, 1 tablespoon to enhance a little bit of flavor, 1 tablespoon of water to have a little bit more liquid. For blending this, we're going to use a brown mixer, hand blend mixer that usually I'm using, and if you want to check it out, you have a link in the description below. I'm going to attach it and start blitzing it. While you're mixing with a hand blend mixer, we're going to add the oil slowly to emulsify the oil inside the ingredients. After adding all the oil to the mixture, and you have already the consistency of type of hummus, we want to make it a little bit nicer in the texture because it's a dressing, it's not a hummus that we're making here. So we're going to add cream. I'm adding cream instead of adding water because we already add water to this mixture, and also to a little bit make the color a little bit brighter because we added soya, and the soya here is for enhancing the flavor and bringing the umami. Now we're going to detach it. Take it out. Let's check. Seasoning. A little bit more lemon. And we're going to add the parm. Give it another blitz. And taste again. Usually I'm adding the parm in the end, also with the cream, because the cream is not actually going to break the dressing, because if you're going to add it at the beginning with all the other ingredients, fat with fat not come together until they emulsify. And the parm to have a little bit chunkiness to it, you know, instead of having this smooth dressing, this way you have still a little bit the taste of the parm fresh. I cut the lemon that we used for the Caesar dressing. Now we're going to use Cedar Plank. We put it in water at least for 2 hours to soak and flavor.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
So we're going to put the lemons.
How come we're putting the lemons on the board?
Just to give a flavor and the aromatics of the lemon, and we don't actually want the taste, because we're going to put, when the salmon is going to come out from the oven, we're going to put triple crunch mustard. We have the acidity of the mustard and we don't want too much of the acidity of the lemon. We want just the flavors a little bit. So we're going to marinate it with olive oil and salt, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes to a little bit bring the moisture out, and after that it's going to be much nicer in the roasting process in the oven. The dressing is already on the side. I'm going to cut the iceberg lettuce. You pick a little bit of parsley, chop it roughly, and add it to the bowl as well.
Sounds good.
So, in the middle, and roughly chop. To this, we're going to add the croutons, parsley, and microplan, and of course, parm. Now the salmon is out of the oven. Let's add small touch. We're going to add triple crunch mustard and go all over the salmon, giving it the acidity and the nice crunchy texture to the hot salmon. For this, we're going to add small twist, lime zest. So, hoping you enjoyed the Caesar salad with the roasted salmon on the Cedar Plank board. I really want to thank Jeremy and Carlos for helping me out with those videos, and I want to ask you at home what you think about these recipes in the comments below. Give this recipe a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe, because we have more of those videos coming up every week. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Andre, this is ThinkOFood. Now, for the funny moments.
Jinx, I know, dinner time very soon.
So, you should put...
Sorry.
You should put... Yeah, well, where are you going? You need to...
I'm going to drink what? I'm going here. So, if you want to see a video how to break down a salmon, let us know in the comment below, and you can do it.
It's roasted on a Cedar Plank wood board? Of course you do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, carajo. Wait a second. Let's make it again. Start now. You're looking at the camera, yeah?
Just pretend.